If you've never been to Middlebury, Indiana, that's where they make Coachmen RVs, and we are so excited to tell you all about what's coming for Apex Nanos, Apex Ultralights, and Apex Remotes, so stick around. Hey everybody, it's Michelle from Cruisin with the Colemans, and today we are at Coachmen to talk about what's coming for Tampa. So we're with Max Kegel. He is the product manager, and he's going to tell us what we're going to see. I think we're going to see quite a few things, yes?
We are going to see a lot this year. The Tampa SuperShow is going to be a really big, exciting event for us because it's right in January to kick off the new year, and we have a lot of new models from the Apex brand. We have 6 new floor plans total. We have a couple that are really going to make some waves, we could say.
Ooh, I like making waves.
We're going to really open things up from our branding. We're still telling that same Apex story with lighter weights, better towability, a great look, and awesome features. But we're also throwing in some of these new, more innovative ideas and floor plans, and we're really excited to be showcasing it for the entire RV market. We're just so excited with the partnership with you guys and with, some of our outreach to customers that we can actually show them this year that we've listened to what they've been saying. We've really made a lot of changes and pushed forward with a lot of innovation that's not just accommodating to what we think is a good idea, but accommodating to the market and what they're demanding of us.
When it comes to Tampa, what's the heaviest RV we're going to see from Apex, and what's the lightest we're going to see from Apex?
Well, we're going to have quite the spectrum of sizes down at the Tampa show this year with the Apex brand. The biggest Apex you're going to see is going to be 34 feet long, about 6,300 pounds. It's going to be a full profile travel trailer with multiple slides and really very accommodating for the whole family. On the opposite end of that spectrum, you're going to get all the way down into our Nano series, as small as 3,400 pounds, about 20 feet long. Wow. So it is a pretty big variance in here. We understand that you can't be everything to everyone, but what we also understand is that people really are up against it with towing. Not buying that new vehicle, getting something that they can camp in this year with their family without having to invest in that big vehicle. So I think that everybody's going to be very excited and really happy with what we're bringing.
Well, and what I love is if you have an Apex Nano now and you have something small and you want to upgrade, Apex Ultralights, they have something for you.
Right.
So stick with Apex because there are even more things coming down the road, which is very exciting. So let's also talk about remotes. Okay. What are we going to see from remote line?
Well, remote lineup is shifting this year. We're really trying to hit that weight segment that's really been in high demand for us. We have our new models that we're showcasing this year, but we've also slightly tweaked our existing models to make sure that they're a bit more competitive in that weight segment. So for example, the best example I can provide is the 17R remote is now under 3,000 pounds with our new standard build with the option to upgrade to the Wilderness package, which you'll see at the Tampa show this year. It's great add-ons, the perfect equipment for going camping.
If you're going to be in Tampa and you want to know what are some of the features, what are you most excited about when it comes to what people can see?
Well, I got to tell you, the things that I am really excited about are really adding to the functionality of cooking and serving and having friends and guests over. So we've had a lot of new floor plans, as I mentioned to you before, but all of those floor plans really open up and kind of tell the story of everybody can come over here and eat dinner, or everybody can come over here to watch the game, right? One of the new standards that we're doing in our kitchens is the air fryer oven combo. Now, we came out with that at model year. It's been out for, maybe 6 months now, and so far people have loved that their oven is no longer just a breadbasket storage, and it's adding functionality.
I love an air fryer. That's awesome.
And as a guy with kids who lives the chicken nugget life, when you go camping, that is like a game changer. So I'm really excited to be providing things like this within our campers that are going to open up the functionality of what they can do as far as serving food, hosting people, and just very excited about that.
Well, and having an air fryer means one less piece of equipment I have to have, because right now we have an air fryer in our rig in addition to our oven. So that just changes things altogether to open up a cabinet that I hadn't had open before.
For sure.
Okay, so we've got the RV air fryer. What else do we have?
Well, you can also see that in our design of coaches, we have started to open things up to create more countertop space. I mean, I've always been a personal believer that countertop space and storage in an RV are like gold. Everything else is icing on the cake. But if you can have good countertop space and good storage, it makes everything a lot easier. So what we've done this year is we've really attacked all of our kitchen bases. Where can we add in square inches of countertop space? You can see this is one of our new standard kitchen bases that's a lot longer. It's about a foot longer than our old standard. It also provides the opportunity for some more overhead storage and a really good looking design. Everything comes together really nice. Now, right now we are sitting in the smallest ultralight we built. This is the smallest, this is a 188. The 188 is only about 23 feet long. It's a smaller camper, but when you walk in here, that's a lot of countertop space for a small camper. So the bigger units that we're getting into, we have some exciting new floor plans that are going to have this same standard kitchen base or bigger. You know, we're not really shrinking from here. And then when we get down into our Nanos, we did the same kind of thing. We're making sure that we have extra storage, extra countertop space. The unit is not going crazy in weight, still very towable. And, you know, all those things are going to be able to be seen at Tampa this year.
Some of my favorite things that you've had for a little while are the farmhouse sink. Love that. I love the Bluetooth speaker that you can take anywhere you go. The refrigerator is a 12-volt refrigerator. The tankless water heater is absolutely wonderful. I cannot say enough about how much I love that.
I'm glad you brought up the tankless water heater because that is another example of an appliance that improves the functionality of the coach. I'm not just throwing stuff in here to be able to talk about it or put it on some sort of gimmick. This is real functionality that we're adding, you know, to have the on-demand hot water heater now. The system has a control in the bathroom. You can set your water temperature. I mean, the freedom of choice and the freedom of control over this camping is something that can only be provided to a certain level. And every year when we can increase that and help out that camp experience, we want to.
Good storage, good sink, good oven. Under the bed storage, when you're at Tampa, make sure you ask them to lift up the bed and see what kind of storage you have under there, because that's also something they're going to really enjoy. So there's a lot coming in Tampa. We'll be there and we want to see you. Max will be there. So if you have questions, if you like something, come and talk to me. If you don't like something, go and talk to Max for sure. We hope to see you at the Tampa RV show. Thanks for watching and thanks for taking this adventure with us.